Good?
Yep. Craig, you ready?
Ready when coach is.
Yeah, I'm ready. Obviously, you get into a game and turn the ball over 3 times, and I guess 4 with the last one, and don't stop the run. It's going to be a tough day. And, Carolina's backs ran hard. We did not tackle well. So there's a lot of things we got to work on, a lot of things. I thought, Ben went in and kind of sparked us there in the first half, and was happy to see that. Our plan was to play him in 1 series in the first half, and obviously we didn't do much in the first 2 series. He came in and sparked us, so we stayed with them, and then his inexperience showed up. I was proud of Bailey going back in and playing the way he did. I thought he did some really good things towards the end of the game, throwing the football, and wasn't the plan. The plan was to have him start and finish the game and get Ben some game reps, because as you guys know, he's 1 play away from being the quarterback. So thought he did some good things, did some bad things. He'll learn a lot from the game today. But, our team needs a bye week. I'm glad one's coming. Give Carolina credit. I thought they played well, and obviously we got to play better, got to coach better. Questions?
Go ahead, Brett.
Dave, what was the biggest problem in stopping the run game today?
Missed tackles more than anything. I think what happens in the course of a game is you're fitting things well, and then you don't. And, as a coordinator, you start calling different things to stop it. And then, as a player, sometimes you start trying to do someone else's job. There were some plays in the first half where I just didn't feel like we got off blocks. We had guys in the right spots and didn't get off blocks, but we definitely missed Tanner. We had to move Tyler Baker-Williams during the game, the free safety. Devin was struggling, Boykin tackling, and that showed up a lot. But it doesn't matter what you call. If you have unblocked players at the ball and they miss the tackle, it's not going to be a good defense. You got to make tackles.
How disappointing is that, considering how well you've defended the run the last couple of 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's very disappointing. It's been something that we've put a lot of time into. We fitted the run well throughout the week in practice, but just didn't get it done. Didn't get it done.
Thanks.
Yep.
Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, Coach, Bailey got some confidence going late. I mean, how important is that heading into next game for him?
Very, and like I told Bailey at halftime, he didn't do anything wrong in the first half. I thought he was playing well. He just came out. We planned on putting Ben in the 4th series, and all of a sudden we run down the field, should have scored. The interception was a touchdown drop pass. It ended up being an interception. So, I told Bailey at halftime, you've done nothing wrong. You're going to get another opportunity. And he came in and played really well. I was proud of him.
You touched on it a little bit earlier, just how important. Can you elaborate more on how important the bye week will be for you guys? Yeah,
it's critical. I mean, we got a lot of injured players right now, and hopefully we'll get some of them back down this 5-game stretch with 4 or 5 being at home. But we need to get healthy, playing 6 straight, and it takes a toll on you, particularly, with what we're dealing with from a numbers standpoint.
Go ahead, Jonas.
Coach, when Carolina was up big in the second half, how proud are you, or what's your evaluation of your team's fight or the ability to keep fighting during the game?
Well, they're not going to quit. That's one thing about these guys. They're not going to quit. It's a great group of young men, and they're going to play hard. We just didn't play good enough to win, didn't give ourselves a chance with the turnovers. And like I told them in the locker room, if you don't stop the run and you turn the football over, it's a really hard day. And that's what happened today. So, it wasn't lack of effort. It just wasn't the finishing plays on defense, and offensively didn't get enough points.
Go ahead, Rob.
Dave, do you have any updates on Person?
It's a concussion. He was on the sideline during the second half, so he'll be in the concussion protocol, and everything else was okay on him. So it's just a matter of how long that takes to clear.
Anything else for Coach? Go ahead, Brett.
Yeah, Dave, you got some catches from Anthony Smith. I believe he had the touchdown. Scott, Jane. To get young guys like that involved, can you take that as a positive out of this?
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only positive, is that we were able to play a lot of young guys and get them game reps, and that helps them in the future. It helps them build confidence. Anthony's very talented. Chris is very talented, and so that'll help them confidence-wise the next game that they get to play. I mean, they're 2 of the faster guys on our roster. Andrew Jane's a young tight end that can run, and so all those things are good. It's just we need to get healthy, and you'd really rather play those guys when you're up, not down.
All right, thanks, Coach. We're now going to be joined by Grant Gibson.